'cause I can do better by myself. No more sitting at home alone while you're out with somebody else. No more staring at the phone, 'cause I can do better by myself. Hey, hey, hey. You make me happy. Hey, hey. This you can bear. You stood right beside me, and I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I'm gonna make sure I'm right, girl. Hey, hey, hey. Before I let go.
Frankie Beverly before I let go.
We are here, y'all. I gotta park. Fam, this parking struggle, real. I'm gonna tell you what, I have never wanted a handicap parking sticker so bad. I guess this parking is this is the pits right here. Actually, you know what? It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. A little walk never hurt nobody. But you know how you like coming up on that appointment by the skin of your teeth? Child, honey, you want that zip zip. Y'all, on some petty, should I have pulled up and got valet parking? No, we don't do that. We're gonna go ahead and get this park popping off. All right, y'all, we here. See y'all inside. Fam, look at this. Y'all see that parking spot right there? Can you see it? Next to that van. Ain't that how it go? Soon as you park, somebody decide to leave. Who, child, honey? Look, I ain't even. Y'all, I'm mad right now. Hold up. On the front row. On the parking spot. Child, honey. Don't make no sense. All right, well, we here. We're here. See y'all inside. Hey. So, I'm here, y'all. I'm just waiting to get called back. We're going through that door. So as soon as the doctor calls me, I'm gonna go back. Y'all, on another note, I have gotta find me some new skin product. I got spots I didn't used to have. Oh Lord. All right, random. Anyway, so when we go back, I'll take y'all back and then we'll be doing the appointment. See y'all in a little bit. Hey fam, so we are in the room. Let me show y'all this equipment. This guy over here is gonna be my boyfriend for a little while. This is the equipment. This is what they use to look all up in my junk. Let me turn the camera around. Okay. So like I said, this is gonna be my boyfriend for a little while. This is the equipment. I don't know what this all does. I think this is helps him to look at, to use this guy here. So I'm waiting on the doctor to come through the door. And then when he does, we'll get the party started. Okay, y'all. In the way of things that make you go, aww, this is one of the pictures of my doctor's kids. I just think it's so adorable. But also, I wanted to just share these accolades with y'all. Hold up, let me see. Can I zoom? Best Doctor 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015. I'm pretty proud. I got a good doc, y'all. He got some cute babies too. Y'all remember my doctor, Dr. Escobar?
Hello.
Looking snazzy today. And this cute little assistant Adriana. She's so cute. Anyway, we're about to do the thing.
I put an article that I saw from the BBC on miscarriage and
Okay, I might
on my Facebook.
Yes, was it about PTSD?
Yes.
Yes,
and
I read that.
It's not what people want to read. You know, Facebook's supposed to be fun.
Yes.
But
I think a lot of people are using it for information.
But I think the point is that miscarriage is so common and so many people go through it and no one talks about it, and doctors tell patients don't tell anyone you're pregnant until your second trimester, and patients don't want to tell, and so it's this hush hush, and then when women go in it, they don't know, you know,
and then you suffer by yourself.
And I think at the end of the day, I think is that we're at a time where information should be out there, and the fact that you put it out there is a journey that is very special, but it's also very common on other people. I think it's very helpful. So more power to you. So, I love that you're doing it.
All right. So. All right. We're doing it. So what are we doing first?
So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna do the sonohysterogram and the trial under transfer.
Okay.
You're gonna feel the same to you. It's gonna feel like a pap, kind of like a pap smear.
Yeah.
And then, so one is to make sure we know how to enter your uterus, the configuration, the length, the angles.
Okay.
And then the second one is to make sure the walls of your uterus are completely smooth and perfect.
Okay.
Times.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, I'm going to do a couple more times because it's just what I do. I do it 3 times for good luck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So easy. Like, that's exactly how it's going to feel. That day I'll give you Valium to cut off the edge.
Okay. Okay.
And that day you'll have a kind of full bladder also.
Okay.
And the reason we tried it is because you've had a C-section and that can change the angle of things, so we always want to try it again.
Ooh, okay.
And that's your cavity, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, so nothing to worry about right now.
No, it's beautiful.
Okay. Ow, that's uncomfortable.
And I want to show you something very cool.
Okay.
This line that you see moving, that's your cerclage.
Oh, is it?
Do you see that line there,
Yeah.
that white?
Yeah.
That is the suture traversing to the bottom part of your uterus.
Oh, okay.
And I'll show you. You see the black and the edge of the black so smooth?
Yes.
That's the interface of the fluid with your uterus, and it's completely smooth. So that's the sonohysterogram.
Okay.
And this little line you see here, this divot here is where your C-section was. There's a C-section scar. So right under that is where you have the suture, and this is your cervix. So the suture is holding close, shutting close your uterus.
So, okay, and it doesn't look like so it looked like I heal okay?
It looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I was able to enter. Everything was fine.
Everything was fine.
Go ahead and sit up.
Okay. So I was wondering about the birth control. So I started it on day 3 of my cycle.
Yeah.
And that's right?
Yeah.
So I was wondering about, because I thought it was odd to start the active pills while I was on my cycle instead of the inactive pills, and then you get what I'm saying, like how you would if
Yes.
you were using them for birth control.
So you're using birth control not for birth control. You're
Right.
using birth control for regulation of your brain and your pituitary and your ovaries. So you're trying to kind of shut down the pituitary by taking estrogen and progesterone, which is what's in the birth control.
I see.
So when your brain senses estrogen and progesterone, it says, oh, the ovaries are working. So it shuts down. And we want it to shut down because we don't want it to recruit an egg or a follicle that is going
Right.
to screw up our cycle. So we
Right.
want your ovaries very quiet. Once your brain is downregulated with birth control pills, then you can start the Lupron, which will put you in a chemical menopause, so that for sure your brain cannot secrete hormone that would make your ovaries active. So that way, when we give you the estrogen to prime your to thicken your uterus, and the progesterone to prime your uterus for the embryo transfer and synchronize your uterus, your uterine lining with your embryos, then we don't have any interference from the brain. So that way we have complete control.
Right. Okay. So then that makes sense. And so then I'll get my calendar today, or
I don't talk to Melissa.
okay, Melissa will create a calendar,
Yeah.
and then I need to start either using the drugs I have left over, or I need to start ordering.
Yeah, so I would say get an inventory of what you have and look at the expiration dates, and then email Melissa. That way you know what to order.
Okay. And okay, based on her calendar, then I'll know for sure when we do
When you
the
start
actual.
Lupron. Yeah, and you'll come before a Lupron start. So you're just gonna be doing the same thing. You'll come from pre-Lupron start, unless it's now, and then just you get Todd, and you just start it whenever the calendar tells you.
Okay. Okay. And so then so the calendar will tell me exactly when we'll do the
Lupron.
app.
And then you're gonna do Lupron and birth control pills for a week, and
Yeah.
then you can stop the birth control pills.
Right,
And
but
you'll
then
bleed.
okay, right. So and then after my next cycle is when I'll do my transfer.
Yeah, so your transfer should be about 3.5 weeks after you bleed.
Okay. So whenever my cycle comes in February, 3 weeks later we get to do the transfer.
So you're probably gonna get transferred late Feb, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Late February. Yay! Alrighty.
I'm gonna do this again.
Don't do it again and keep our fingers crossed.
I know. Okay.
All right.
So get dressed out. I'll talk to Mel and get your date. Okay?
Thank you. So we got our sonohysterogram done, and we got our trial embryo transfer done, but he said that we don't need to do hysteroscopy, which is cool. But we have decided to go ahead and do an ERA. No, we did that already. To do an endometrial scratch, where he's going to just do that divot in my uterus to kind of give the embryo a little spot to like get in there and burrow down in. Y'all, I'm annoyed with my skin. If you have any suggestions just on something totally unrelated, oh child, because this skin is acting a whole monkey. Anyway, so that's where we are. I'm gonna get my calendar in a little bit, and then I will share that with y'all. See you in a little bit. Hey fam, so listen, the appointment I think went really well, and now I am on my way to do some tests, and I can show y'all the form once I get in the car, but I've got to go do some blood work so they can do all these preliminary tests on that they would normally do for, hold up, it's bright out here, like I have to get my hemoglobin, which is like your blood sugar. I think I'm right. Anyway, I might be wrong. I'm not a medical professional. I think that's right though. But anyway, so they're gonna do a number of tests. I have to have an HIV test done, and all that good stuff. Let's see. I have to look when I get, my hands are full, y'all. I travel with too many things. I always have like a book to keep me entertained while I'm waiting, and I got my water bottle, and y'all, I just be carrying too many things. But anyway, sidebar. So I'm headed to take these tests, And then after I take the test, so here's the deal. I won't have my calendar. Where's my card? Oh, there it is. I won't have my calendar until next week. I'm like, I think I'm so anxious. I'm like, wow, I can't have it today. But, you know, hey, I'll get it next week, and then I'll have to start like a bunch of medications. And I'm going to show y'all because I still have some left over from the twins. So I'll show y'all what I have, and then we'll go through ordering more drugs. And what's interesting is that you have to, there's a specified pharmacy that does the fertility meds. So I think it's called I think it's literally called Conception Pharmacy. So let me see. I'm gonna tell you about these tests I gotta go take on my way to LabCorp. That is a bill that I just paid. Yes, so I have to have a HCV antibody test, my hemoglobin A1C, TSH, I don't know what that is, and then I have to have an HIV panel, and all that's going to come from me donating my blood. So I got to scooter boot on over to the nearest LabCorp so that I can take these tests and get myself all ready for the deal. I would show y'all this, but I'm not going to, just because I think it's got, you know, some personal information that should not be on the internet. But y'all heard me list them off, so you got the info. Anyway, I'm about to head on over. Yeah, y'all can come with me. Let's go. Hey fam, so we are at the lab. I had to stop off and get a little coffee in my life because it is gross. I mean, not gross, but it's like gloomy. It's like, yeah, it's a gloomy day out. There's no sun, all this overhang, and child, the way my sleepiness is trying, honey. Some things only Starbucks can fix. And when Starbucks can't fix it, honey, only your bed can fix it. So we are going into the young LabCorp to have these tests taken. Fun times. Here we go. Hello, LabCorp. Why they got two doors? Like, what they do that at? You know? Gotta do the check-in. Checking in myself. Oh crap. So now we wait. I'm checked in, but now we waiting. So the funness of this whole process. So glad y'all came.
Here, okay?
All right, here we go. It's lab time. It's lab time. About to give them all my vital life fluid. Me and my coffee. Hey, y'all. Ready? Are you ready? I'm ready, my friend. I'm trying to hide the you know, cause I ain't advertising nobody. Child, but I need it in my life. Need it in my life. All I need in this life for me and my coffee. I'm waiting. Oh, so the next thing we gotta do is go home. And I gotta show y'all. So I boxed up. I'm really, I'm glad that I did not give away all of my meds because I was going to. I was gonna, and I don't want to hear no lectures about giving medications. Let me tell y'all, them medicines are expensive. And women that are on this IVF journey, trying to conceive, they are spend. Not everybody's insurance is good. Hello, I'm good.
Okay. Nah. Okay. Now what's your name?
LaKendra.
Okay, Miss. Okay. And your
Sorry, y'all.
birthday?
July 19th, 1980.
I gotta make sure you're right.
Absolutely. Yes, please. All right, y'all. It's time to give up my vital life fluid. Getting prepped. We are getting prepped.
I can't.
So I got to be careful, y'all, because, you know, I can't put certain people. But this is just my arm. You're not going to see the technician. So anyway, we are doing it. This is my arm. This is me getting all set. Ready? Let's do it. All right. Here we go. We got 5,100 vials of blood I'm giving. See, I thought she said only one. Look at this. Y'all see these 5,100 vials of blood I gotta give? I'm glad I got some coffee. Don't they supposed to give you like orange juice or something? Woo! One, two,
No,
three.
we don't have any orange juice.
Here we go. There goes my life fluid. Yeah, I gotta fill up all of those. I don't even know how much that is. Okay, I know, I'm an adult. Sadness for all my 15 tests. How many? It's 6 of them? It's 6 vials I gotta fill up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And for those of y'all judging me, yes, I've been reading that book since November. I got bored with it. You know how it is. You get bored and then you like don't quite finish. I'm going to finish it tonight or tomorrow so that I can start my other book that I was supposed to have started already. So, thank you. You're really good at this. I don't even feel that thing in there.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I have a scar on my hand from an IV that a nurse did that is, I'm just like, I need bio oil and everything to fix that thing. It's terrible.
Well, anytime you get stuck in your hand, or they put an IV, it always hurt more than any.
It hurt, but I didn't expect the scar to still be there months later.
And also, too,
Mm-hmm.
see, LabCorp has a policy.
Mm-hmm.
No cameras or anything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I can show you what LabCorp said, but...
Oh, don't worry. It's
Okay.
not, it's, I promise you, not in it.
Okay.
It's just my arm and my blood. My life source.